Hello there.
Mute. I'm gonna go live. And it worked! Look at that.
Huzzah.
Colorful dust!
The fart dust.
Oh, I hear myself. Hold on, I need to mute my stream. I hear myself. Okay. I was on Mira, and then she raided me. I'm like, I hear myself.
See,
You know, that's how that
There was
works.
2 streams running, and then it was like, wait a
Yeah,
minute.
I know that that's how that works, but I didn't realize it was.
Dragons!
Look at the ghosties. Those are cute.
I had my volume up all the way for that. All the way.
I have sound alerts turned down on my end. I can hear them. But they got turned
I was
down.
testing the stream volume, and it was on the full volume. It works,
Oof.
guys. In case you were wondering, it's fine.
Yeah, there. I will turn it up a little bit so that way I can actually hear it a little bit more at full volume. I had it at like -30, now it's at -10.
Negative. There.
Yup. I had it turned down in voice meter.
Uh-huh.
Alright,
Oh,
who's
man.
Pierre?
Yeah, I don't know what. That's not the right note sheet. That's Celestia. Okay. Here we go.
Thanks for the alert, Chris.
So wait, who was Pierre?
That's what
Yeah.
these look.
Was Mr.
Just remember, I need to take my medicine.
Ghost. And it was a French accent because it was funny.
I mean, Pierre, come on.
I figured it was a French accent. I just didn't know who had it.
It was you.
Oh dear. Hold on. Let me take my medicine real quick.
Okay.
I don't know why. I just literally remembered
I mean, it's important to do that if it's.
that I need to take it, but I did. It's just randomly like, oh, I need to do that.
Oh, wait a minute. Medication.
This is gonna be so bad. Because I
I'm so
don't.
excited.
Okay. Okay. Oh, Helios, who dwells above, please reach out your hand to us, your unworthy children. That's as best I got right now.
Heinrich. That was good. Heinrich was Mira.
Really? Okay.
Assuming it was a German accent of some sort, because it's Heinrich.
Oh god. Okay.
It's been a long time since we played these characters.
It's
German.
been a while.
German.
Oh, unless you don't want to. It's up to you.
German.
I can't prove it.
That is not German, Ghost. That
Unless I
was
go back.
French
That was-
saying German.
That's what yes, I was doing that intentionally. I was intentionally doing that. I intentionally said it that way.
Arnold Schwarzenegger is German, right?
No, he's Austrian.
No.
Who's Austrian?
though.
Damn.
You could do an Arnold accent. That'd be fun. Do that. Yeah.
Get to the chopper.
I realized when I signed up for when I said it, I was like, ah shit, now I have to do it. Let me figure it out. I'm sorry.
I mean, Heinrich could potentially be Austrian.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not judging. I don't know.
I'm not sure if.
Like, how do I? How would Arnie Baby say quiet?
I don't know. How would he?
I can't even. I don't know.
I don't.
It might be like really, really wide into the it, like the I it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Like,
I
keep
feel like quiet.
No.
Yeah, like
I
that,
feel
exactly.
like I feel like quiet is not a word that he says ever.
He does say it in one movie, I'm pretty sure. Doesn't he say it in Kindergarten Cop?
Oh, he might. Yeah, it's possible.
All right, this is. It may not even.
Uh-huh.
No,
I-
I can't.
I'm waiting.
It's also, ow, ow.
Yeah, that's
Every
what
word
I'm
is pretty
doing.
much what it
That's
is.
literally doing on my side. I'm like, "Arr."
Now we
Okay.
sound like Tim Allen. Okay.
Keep quiet.
Perfect.
Quit muttering like that. The monsters will hear you.
In the last cave-in, it was surely the grace of the goddess who saved us. Little faith wouldn't hurt you in a situation like this, Heinrich.
Thank God.
Beautiful.
Hey, guess what?
For now, you're safe.
Yeah, no, we're back. God damn it.
Oh, you thought you were safe. It was not safe.
It was not safe. Who the?
We're from the Braintree Guild.
Are you two hurt at all? God, it's hard to go to her voice after that too. Stop it!
Amazing.
Oh, we're fine somehow.
Oh, Helios, thank you for the salvation.
Hey, it's a little early to be thanking the goddess just yet. We need to get you out of here first.
Yes. First we...
Crabs!
Oh crap!
God has mercy.
Here they come! Break them!
I would prefer to have the French accents.
You would, wouldn't you? Now you get to suffer like I did with a German accent.
I would.
Now you get to suffer like I did with German.
The sad thing is, I'm pretty sure 95% of my blood is German, so my German ancestors are like face palming so hard.
I am
right
Scottish,
now.
Irish, Dutch, and German. And a little English.
They're just in the background going, nine.
Yeah.
Like,
Fine.
nine.
All right, nothing beats us. Ah, oh, sweeta Dios.
I was sweating bullets there. Run for the elevator immediately. The way should still be clear, but you need to go right now.
Right. Thanks.
Adios, grace be to you, heroes.
I'm gonna have to look up a German accent after this, just so that if that ever comes up again.
We've learned today that our German accents are not up to par right now.
Which
No,
is
they're
funny
not.
because
He's not German though. He's Austrian.
I go
Either
to
way,
I go to
very good.
I go to church with a lady
Anyway.
who is born in Germany. Like, she is from Germany. So I hear her accent every week. I talk to her all the time. And yet I still can't do her accent.
I know there's certain
Okay.
words apparently to say.
Okay, that should be everyone, right?
Yes, he saved all the miners, I believe.
Hell, he's just Ridge then. Didn't notice any trace of him earlier.
Captain said he last saw Ridge by the construction site. He said Ridge was covering their escape.
We got no time to be talking. Let's get over there before it's too late.
Construction site should be northwest of here.
Let's go then.
Wait. Okay. Be northwest. No. How? Okay, so that's... How the heck do I get northwest?
You go north and west.
North and then west. Yeah.
Follow your compass to northwest.
You go
well,
north and then west.
you would think that that would work. It doesn't always.
So past here is the monster nest.
Elves. Smell that? Nothing but monster.
We won't be able to turn back once we go in. Stell, you sure our equipment and everything is ready?
Okay, we're as ready as we'll ever be, I think.
Let's go then.
Ready as I'll ever be.
What was that glitch?
I don't have a clue. We have a ridge?
No one knows that song. Okay.
Yeah, I'm Ridge.
Hey!
Ah, yeah.
I don't know why it keeps glitching him to the miners model. That's weird.
Ah,
Red!
Are you alright?
who? Estelle? Is that Joshua? What are you doing here?
We're here to help you out, of course.
Leave the rest to us.
I get it. Cool. But be careful. They don't just...
Hmm? Damn it. Get back.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Wah! What in the hell?
Oh, like I'd know.
Regardless of what it is, it clearly doesn't like us being here.
Uh-oh.
Alright, let's carve it up.
That thing has so many mouths.
It is a proper boss monster. Okay. Let's see if I can make this a little bit better. You can't use ours because you don't have a thing.
It's got little crystals on its back. That's fun. Like a little turtle shell.
Pay attention or I'll hit you.
Okay, it
What was
resisted.
that?
It was supposed to draw the attention to her because she has more. She can withstand more hits than Joshua can. But it didn't care.
And wants to hit the sweet baby boy, of course.
Oh, my sweet baby boy. My sweet baby boy's fine.
Or I'll hit you.
He's fine.
I like how Agate just like,
Chilling.
chilling. He's just like back here, like, look at me posing at the camera.
What a suave kind of guy.
Let's do this thing. Oh, okay. All right, rule.
Okay. It's Dad, right?
I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah.
That was so scary.
Don't hear any other monsters scurrying around. Think that drove them all off.
Oh crap! How's Ridge?
I think he's just so tired he lost consciousness.
We really need to get him back to town, though. Or.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's go back to the elevator and get everyone to the surface then.
Let's move it.
So the crisis ended safely.
Oh. Accent.
Accessing accent database.
Boy, that sounds like some mess. If things had gone even a little wrong, everything would have ended in tragedy.
Yep. It was the Missy here and her friends who saved us. Last time she came to help us, she seemed a little unreliable. This time, though, night and day. It's like a whole new person came to help.
Huh? Hey, now, I don't think I've changed all that much.
Ain't no cause to be humble, Missy. It's how I feel, and it's the truth.
Not entirely sure it's humility. Given that it's Estelle, I think she just hasn't realized how she's changed.
Maybe.
Hey, it's no big. She's straightforward. That's a virtue, sort of.
Man, I think I'm being complimented, but somehow it doesn't feel all warm and fuzzy. It is hard to notice change in yourself, Estelle. Remember, people change little by little.
Exactly right. I probably noticed because it's been so darn long. Point is, Missy, you did a hell of a job in there. Be proud.
Yes, Estelle, Joshua, and Agate, and even you, Tita, you little darling. You really did a fantastic job this time. I'm proud to call you all guildmates today, even Tita, as far as I'm concerned. It was a piece of cake.
Did the best we could.
Just doing our jobs.
Right then. You all deserve more proper thanks. I really need to get back to the mine, though. Despite everything that's happened, we're gonna keep working.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, we can still get plenty done in the upper levels. Give my best to Rich, too, will you? Hope he ends up okay. Looked like he got worked over by a Corona cider.
He suffered some injury, but he's a bracer. He'll pull through. In fact, he's already awake. He should be resting in the hotel right now.
Well, that's a relief. I'll be heading out then. Thanks again. You really saved our bacon.
Take care, Chief.
Good luck.
See ya.
Well, that settles that. You and Rich both did great work today. Please try and keep it up.
Of course.
I've also finished calculating the formal results of the mission. Just let me know when you want the payout. We will.
Alright, off we go to Zeiss.
Whee!
I think I can get to Zeiss this way. Yep, the Garoon Gate. Speaking of a rhino cider.
No, that was a Corona cider we had to face.
Oh, that's true.
Not a rhino cider.
You right, you right. I got my monsters wrong.
I only know that because I had to read it and actually read the word. So. I was like, what is that saying?
Ow. Ow, ow. You guys actually hurt now. That's not fair. Stop hurting Tita. Ow.
Stop hurting Tina.
Ow. Dang it, you're the tank. Get up there and tank. It's better than nothing. I'm pretty sure Tita only has like 6,000 health total.
That's that. Let's move out.
Tita's max health is not very high. Oh, 8,000. She has 8,000 health. Versus Estelle's almost
Actually, so pretty
13.
well,
Agate's over 13. And Joshua's almost 13. She has
though.
8.
She's not as old as they are. It's fine.
No, she's also a cannoneer. She's not a frontline combatant. And I'm gonna have to buy some healing stuff.
Or actually, you're gonna have to start healing things.
Yeah, it's imagine that, like in game, I actually have to like play the game now. I can't just force my way through it anymore. That was a disorienting map adjustment. Time gate. We don't need to go through Grand Soul to get this ice.
But we could.
We could. Do you want to go through the Grand Soul to get this ice?
Nah, it's okay.
Because Grand Soul's got like 4 map transitions in the city of itself. What the? Awkward scene transitions are awkward.
Scary.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
Oh,
Too
no.
bad.
Attacks with swords.
Nice. I just noticed my bottom computer screen, my left side says, a town nearby where I'm at, and it just goes polluted air. Thank you. Yes, I was aware.
Did you know that there's polluted air nearby?
The air is a massive smoke fog from Canada right now, or whatever. Yes, yes. I was
Yeah,
aware. Thank you.
yeah.
Judging by
Yeah.
the fact that I had trouble breathing today, yeah, I noticed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
You know what's
it's
funny? I've lived in the state for quite a while. This is the first time we've really had that much of an issue of air
Yeah, it
quality
has.
from Canada, especially. Like
Maybe,
we,
even like
there's always
California
been
a couple years ago,
smog.
It wasn't that bad. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's because like half the country's on fire.
Yeah. I know.
true. Yeah.
Unfortunately, yes.
The last time that I dealt with this kind of air quality was when I went and visited South Korea. And it wasn't necessarily because of the South Koreans, and they actually have a very good policy when it comes to you know, being green. It's their neighbor, China, that's the problem. And I think one day the day that I was leaving, the air quality was terrible. I mean, the sky was yellow.
Oh, yeah.
Ew.
And when I came back, I was so sick. So right now, I'm kind of avoid going outside as much as possible because I'm like, if that's what happened then, I don't know what's going to happen now. So I'm just going to play it safe.
That's what's being advised by the whatever organizations that are in charge of that stuff. Yeah. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. I'm not quite where you guys are, but I'm not that farther away than you guys are. So it's really bad here now too. It took like an extra day or two to get to where I am, but it's just as bad here now too. Especially
That's
like
not
I can see it because where I work, I'm on the 6th floor of my building. So I look out over the city and I can just see like past like a mile of viewing. It looks like fog. Because it's just so
Mhm.
just filled to the brim with smoke. It's so bad.
I forgot what Kilika said.
Wait a second.
Later than I anticipated,
Okay.
I believe is
I
what
had
she
to come back.
said.
Yes.
Okay.
Later
Oh.
than anticipated.
Oh, come on, Kilika. Were you seriously guessing that we'd be coming by?
That floating city is the source of our current troubles, no? If you cannot reach it directly, the most logical course of action is to ensure the various guild branches are all right.
Yeah, that's logical.
She does have a point.
That's Kilika! Small talk aside, you can imagine how things have been here. Zeiss is practically built on a culture of ornament worship at this point. Losing them is a shock, to say the least. Chief Murdoch has been trying his best, but the citizens remain as panicked as ever.
I was afraid of that. I hope he's okay.
It'd be nice if we could help Mr. Murdoch out, but I don't know if we can. I'm sure he'd appreciate the company for a moment, if nothing else. The other major problem facing the city is the Caldia Tunnel. With orbital lighting non-functional, passage through it has become much harder.
Oh yeah, you kind of need lights down there, don't you?
Lights aren't working. I can only imagine how dangerous it is down there.
There's more. The water pump at Elmo is currently non-functional, and their hot springs are closed.
Ah, nuts.
Mrs. Mao must be really sad. That should be everything. Now it's my turn for questions, if you don't mind. What happened after I left the Carnelia Tower?
A heck of a lot.
Do-do-do-do.
I see. So it is the Ariel. It seems this was guaranteed to happen the moment they took the towers.
Yes, most likely.
When you think about it, heading to the towers was probably a waste of time. It's kind of depressing.
We have little time for regrets now. If nothing else, it sounds as though you obtained a far greater understanding of their plans in your visits to the towers. What we must focus on now is putting what we know to use for the future.
Elika,
Would you mind fixing my phone, by the way? Guiding you to a better future will be hard if I can't get in touch after all.
okay. Well then, Tina, you have the honors.
Okay.
Have a good night, Chris.
All done. It should be fine now.
You to flip the switch.
As I would expect of Professor Russell, he's done well again. Thank you, everyone. This will help tremendously.
Nothing to it.
I'm glad we could be of assistance.
Alright. That's all the phone's working again. We gotta get back to Gramps and the captain and let him know what's what.
Thank you, everyone. This will help a great deal in keeping up with events.
Anything else we can do?
This city lies in the shadow of Leyston Fortress, so keeping order will not be difficult. Still, if you could, check the board. And as I intimated earlier, checking on the central factory and Elmo may be wise. Their problems seem to be compounding themselves.
Will do then.
We'll keep that in mind. Now I'm gonna turn in our Now, technically speaking, we are not required to go to the factory and to the hot springs.
Whoa!
And an immediate call. Also not unexpected. Racer Guild, Zeiss branch. Yes, I thought you would be calling. My phone was fixed just moments ago. Yes, that's right. They're right here.
He's talking about us?
It seems so. I wonder what's going on.
Yes. Understood. I will tell them at once. I will contact you later to report on the situation here. Yes, may Adios be with you as well.
That's their form of may the force be with you. Just may Adios be with you.
Yeah.
Kellica, what was that about?
That was Elnan at the Gransel branch. It seems Her Majesty the Queen would like to speak with you. The message is to stop by the palace if you visit Gransel.
The Queen?
Kinda out of the blue. Wonder what's up.
He did not share details. It seemed to be something he did not want to discuss on the phone.
Something you can't say over the phone. I get it. Phone calls run the risk of being intercepted and interrupted, but mostly intercepted.
Yeah, it must be something secret then.
Elnan made clear the situation is not an emergency, however. Stopping by when you have time will be enough, it seems.
Okay then.
We'll try to find some time then. So, do we go to the central factory and then to Elmo and do all
Does
of that?
it make sense
Or-
for the story? Because I want to. For the story.
That's up to you guys. You want to go there, we'll go there. I don't
Does
care.
anyone not want to go there?
I am not objecting.
Alright, we're going.
Let's do it.
I can't go up the down.
You
Makes me
have
sad.
to use them like actual stairs now. Gasp.
Makes me sad.
Holy.
Well, this is darker than I figured it'd be. Looks like they've got some lamps going on at least.
I hope everyone here is okay.
Speaking of which, the elevator will be dead, won't it?
Definitely. We'll have to make use of the stairs if we want to go to other floors.
So many stairs.
Anybody remember what floor he's located on? Because I don't.
5?
Why?
You know, that's, the floor. The floor that has a number. That one.
Hey, look, I found him. Nope, that's the supervisor. Never mind, ignore him. I don't care about him. Nobody cares about
What
him.
is it?
It's either 3 or 5.
Yeah, what is it, 3 then, maybe?
It's gotta be 3.
Might have been 3.
Nope. That's not Murdoch. I don't think that's not
Who
Murdoch
are those
either.
people?
I don't know.
I have no idea then.
Maybe
I'm
it's
so bad at
6?
this. Maybe.
I
The
just
top
don't
floor
remember
for
the
top
floors
tower.
of this. I just don't remember the floor. Nope,
That was the
the
roof.
that's the roof. So 4.
Let's go with number
Let's-
4.
Yeah, let's try 4 next. You know, can't hurt. That's the lab.
Okay, so that's 2.
It's gotta be 2.
This factory has everything. A lab, a clinic,
Wait, hold on.
rooftop.
Look at the kitty.
It's a cat. It's Antoine.
There's his office.
No, Stella and Joshua. And Tina, too.
Hey, we're back.
Hello, sir. It's been a while.
I'm glad to see you're well.
I'm glad to see you back safely. Was the professor's invention of any use?
The generator? You bet. It's been a huge help.
If anything, the Royal Army is probably more thankful than anyone. How communications were restored, a lot of bases were cut off.
I see. So for now, at least, it's having the intended effect.
Yeah, which is good, but... Chief, is the central factory okay?
I bet you guys really can't do any research when it's dark like this, huh?
Yes, it's a terrible situation all around. I'm absolutely inundated?
Yep.
I haven't heard that word.
Inundated.
Inundated with requests for help right now.
Basically means flooded.
Actually, I'm working on that right now.
Dang, sounds really rough.
If there's anything we can do, we'd be happy to help. No, Josh Brothers, we can't do things. Just contact the guild and we'll come right over.
Yes, thank you. You all take care too.
There's shadows, and the lantern was really cool. Just FYI.
They move
It's
based
got
on
great
perspective.
perceptions. Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, I have to remember how to get to... Almost at the bottom.
Don't you have to go through the tunnel or no?
I don't think so. Honestly, don't remember.
Secret tunnel?
I'm the wrong person
Secret
to ask. 'cause I
tunnel.
don't have any kind of orientation of where we are. so I
No
don't know.
secret tunnel, straight down the road.
Oh. Secret tunnel.
We'd have come through the secret tunnel if we'd have gone the other way.
Tunnel.
Should have done that.
Through the mountain.
Would you buy a dirty carrot?
Well, if you think about it, a lot of the carrots that you buy at the supermarket can be dirty. That's why
Yeah,
you wash them.
I just had to buy one now for
Yeah.
just because it was here.
just like, if you're in a nice store like this, though, wouldn't you want to buy a clean carrot?
Okay.
Bless you.
Wow. That one was violent.
Yeah. Welcome to my sneezes. Hi,
It's
Mrs.
almost as,
Mao.
it's almost as violent as some of mine.
Hello.
Oh god, this is me.
Old Southern lady.
Other old Southern lady, but she's a little bit gruffer.
Mm-hmm.
Grandma voice.
Mm-hmm.
Stella and Tita, thanks for coming. That come through?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, over there, is that?
It's been a while, ma'am.
I thought I knew that face. So it is Joshua. Seems like ages since I saw you all together like this. Sorry to say the bats are out of commission right now, but please take a load off. Our delicious food is still available after all.
She was so happy to see him.
Alright. Did I get the unique food from them? I didn't.
Mountain Man stew.
Alright. I mean, that's all there is to know, Mo.
Hey, you got some cool
Just a
stew out of it.
brief little detour.
Yeah.
I did get stew.
Scenic sightseeing. Got a nice night's rest in a cool hotel room, you know?
Not done yet.
What? Your inventory gonna get full?
You need to come back to me someday. Look, this is Chess Jr. Our Chess Jr.
Aw.
We're good to go.
Why do you have so much insulating tape is the real question.
Because I just bought it all at the store. Because I was
What does
like,
it do?
it's for, it prevents a status ailment. Or cures mute. Which
Okay.
doesn't, in the grand scheme of things, matter much for my characters because they have the Grail locket on, which prevents any abnormal effect except for knockout. And then I have an item called the Proxy Puppet, which prevents knocks out. But it only does it once. It's like it's almost like the it's almost like an Aegis, where once it's used, it's done. Let's see, can I get tier alls from you? Or no, I don't want to talk to you, Elwin. Nobody wants to talk to you.
Well, when we don't care.
No, I can only buy Terra. Yeah, I can buy a bunch of these though.
Alright.
Because why not? I still have a stupid amount of gold. Mira.
Lots of mirrors.
I have
Lots of
all
me.
the mirrors.
All of the mirrors.
All the me's.
Estelle's pocket is currently holding all of the mirrors. How paradoxical is that for the
All the mirrors.
playing Estelle?
Yes.
We just can't think of it, or it will end badly. The more you think about the paradox, the stronger it becomes. If you don't acknowledge the paradox,
Seems fair.
it won't get stronger. Because that's how paradoxes work, right? I don't know, it's all timey-wimey.
We didn't check in on Private Wayne. How's he doing?
Oh, wait, okay. The thing is, I don't know which one's Private Wayne.
We'll have to talk to him and find out.
Okay, I will literally talk to everybody until we find Private Wayne, and then we'll actually have a conversation. Nope, that's Talbot. I don't care about you, Talbot. Nobody cares about you, Talbot. Nobody cares about you. I mean, I don't care about him. I don't know if you guys do. I don't. Are you Private Wayne? It's Private Wayne. Okay, we gotta have Private Wayne.
Hey.
This is the guy with the cramp, right? Isn't
This
this
is the
Mira's guy?
this is Mira's cramp guy.
Alright, I got this. I can't shut the gate at the moment, so managing passage through demands a lot of attention. God, this cramp still won't go away. Racers can pass freely, so don't worry. Those are General Cassius's orders, and we've received special communiques
Communiques.
That's
communiques to that extent.
Yes, communiques. It's basically
What?
communications. It's a shortened version of communications. Communique.
Just like communications. It's like the same as novels.
It does mean slightly different, actually, if I remember correctly. It's a different, like, what's the word we're looking for? It doesn't remember importance,
it's
I think.
more like a.
It's
more of a message, less of a talking.
Yeah, so instead of like communication where you talk back and forth, a communique, according to Google, is an official announcement or statement especially made to a media or military.
I see. Okay, continue. Sorry.
No, that's totally fine. Valid question. Okay.
Does it? Okay, cool. Or away.
Yeah. So almost not quite an order, but basically an order.
Hey, isn't that...
No. What
Okay.
the? That's the sound of an airship engine. If that's what you're meaning.
Wait a second.
If it's an airship that can fly now.
There.
Not good.
Oh no.
Society airships, why are they here?
Yeah, they're headed straight for the capital.
Son of a bitch. We need to chase them. Now! Run.
Zoom faster.
I am going at turbo speed.
Turn on all the zooms. The zoomies are forever. The zoomies are forever. Zoom, 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 zoom.
Who's it gonna be? Let's find out. Oh, it's all of them. Okay. Cool.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Shall we begin then, my friends?
I guess if the Divine Blade was here, this might be a good time. But just beating up a bunch of weaklings whose guns don't even work, ain't even gonna give me a good way to kill time.
It's not too bad, you know. It's fun to just walk around and step on all the little wooden toy soldiers.
Well then, make sure not to call your pater mater down on them, love. All the little soldiers would run home instantly if you did.
Aw, that's boring. I was thinking of getting Potter Mater to help me smash that pretty castle in the dust.
Beauty and destruction, is it? It holds a certain charm on its own, I suppose. Who wants to
Make
be
me
army
say
officer
anything,
number
I'll
one?
Give it Mickey. That's my threat from now on. You must be the Horoboro's lackey.
I was waiting for you to do it. I was just gonna let it. I was gonna let it happen.
Oh my god.
You have bro. Now I need a D break. Jeez. We're gonna break D too. I don't have a D
It's
break.
not
I'm gonna have to
just
fix
me.
that one now. I'm gonna have to make one of those.
Continue. We need
Is this
more.
still me? Is this still me?
It's still you.
Oh, you.
I'm not talking. I'm not.
You
I'm not talking
sons
right now.
of... So your airships still work, huh?
Oh, you're still broken.
Does it matter if I'm not talking?
It does matter, regardless. I believe this is our first formal meeting, soldiers of the borough. I am Blue Blanc, the handsome, mysterious, peerless phantom thief of beauty.
Wolf is a dire wolf, ladies.
Which implies that there are female soldiers, even though they all look identical. There are female soldiers.
Or he's insulting them and calling them ladies.
Or both.
There are both. There are canonically female soldiers. They're just, rather than make multiple models, they just said copy paste.
Try to put up something like a fight, would you?
Luciola, the bewitching belle. We won't be acquainted for long, though.
And I'm Ren, the Angel of Slaughter. I wonder what you'll sound like when you're screaming your life out after I rip you open. Hee hee.
Is this still Mickey?
Mickey.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Casually introducing yourselves? We'll see if that confidence lasts. Stand ready, men! Charge!
As flowers
You
bloom
do
in the
that so well.
Thank you. I don't understand how I have that talent either. It's just, I wonder if I could do this voice.
Oh fuck. They all
And
did.
the answer is yes.
Now they get to show off their S-crafts.
Yeah.
Just die.
Missed two.
The kid? Did we really attack?
Ready or not, here I come!
Oof. It's a lot of blood.
She missed two too. They all missed two people in their attacks.
Oh my god.
It's Mickey! Remember, my good man, ultimately this world and life is but a fantasy. Allow me to show you a delicious nightmare.
I'll bring you a fitting end. Die beautifully! Farewell!
You just got obliterated.
Yep. Yep.
Seriously, nothing but trash.
Aw, darn. They broke too easily.
Now, don't be so greedy. Perhaps the Royal Guard of the Queen will provide us with a bit more challenge.
One would hope, at least. Well then. Reinforcers will head for Grancel Castle. Our leaders, direct your platoons and taking each block of Grancel as planned.
Aye, sir. Yes, I was all of Jaegers.
Hey, it works.
Nice.
Wait, was this Grancel? Yeah, that's Grancel.
Nice.
God damn it, I just ate it. That's
Hurry.
Son of a...
We've got to help them. Do first aid.
there's no time.
Mickey.
Just hearing Mickey say that is so funny.
Speak to me, Mickey.
Yep. And
Man, I was doing so good.
Oh, I know you were.
That was good. It was good until that one point in time. Yep.
Speak to me, Mickey. Whoa, easy. Your bracers.
The cough was great.
the cough was hilarious. Isn't it that
Did you break yourself a second time with your own cough?
group break? That's what it is.
That was
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, look at the cough. The cough is what broke. I've been fine. I mean, I've been laughing at it, but I've been fine until the cough. The cough is just so funny.
Oh, my sides hurt.
You are really broken.
I need to learn to breathe.
I have tears in my eyes.
Oh boy.
I
Wow.
took my headset off. I need
Oh
to.
boy.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay, how does one breathe again?
Oh.
When
Are
find
you
out, let me know.
okay, Manny?
I don't think I can redo the magic, but that was a beautiful cough.
Was such a good go.
Okay. Thank you. Ouroboros and forces passed by here moments ago. Seems their target is Grancel Castle.
Knew it.
The rest of the enemy forces are taking over the city. Please save the city and the castle.
No,
Estelle.
Mickey.
Right. I'm sorry, everyone, but we're going on ahead. Oh my
Avenge
god.
you, Mickey. We'll avenge
Still can't
you.
breathe. Still can't breathe. That's fine.
How dare
That
you
is a
attack my
clip-worthy
mouse?
moment.
Oh gosh, yes.
Oh my god. I'm not even. I hear fire. Okay.
No, mouse left behind.
Why?
Those bastards.
Here they come. Unfortunately, I have no arts usage from anybody but PETA.
Why?
Because nobody else has a zero field generator anymore.
Yeah.
You only took off Joshua's.
Not done
The other two didn't have them because they gave them up at other two stops.
Yeah, we only had 2 slots.
We only had 4 total, and we gave away 3. Zeiss, Ruan, and Roland.
Yep.
What are we even gonna do? The city!
Everyone,
That's all it. Oh, there he is.
Elman!
your timing is perfect. You hear about the business you had with the Queen, yes? That was the idea. What's going on? The army is in position along the eastern and western blocks of the city as we speak. Fighting is terrible. You need to leave it to them. We must give chase to the enforcers. They're heading to the castle.
But
Hang on. You want us to just leave the city like this after what they did to Mickey?
I've evacuated the people on the street into the guild house. The army is evacuating the rest of the city.
okay. We'll head to the castle then.
Thank you. ADOs guide you and keep you safe. Before you go, take this. Thank you, Elnet. Good luck. I pray for your victory. Wasn't
Yeah,
quite
like
his voice, but I kind of like that voice better, actually.
Actually, yeah, it's not bad.
It's not quite what his voice was, but I kind of like it better.
My sides are recovered.
Oh,
It's like every-
Aw, the gates are closed.
Given the age of this entrance, I would imagine it would be opened manually. That would prove difficult, however.
Yes, it'll take quite a bit of pushing.
Ooh, ooh. It's time to call in Potter Mater, isn't it?
Hey, now, you call that thing in, you won't do anything for the rest of us to do. You all just leave this to me.
Leave it to you?
Just watch.
Oh shit.
Bear in mind, this castle has
A
stood for
second door.
centuries
Mm-hmm.
and has never been breached.
Wow. That was great, Walter.
Luciola had a bit of a frog in her throat there.
So does Red.
Gee, I
Oh,
wonder
yes.
why.
One of the Taito style's greatest techniques.
Impressive as always, my friend.
That shit's really only good for street performances. Now, one more to go through.
To think they breached the castle gates.
It won't hold much longer. Claudia, Hilda, hurry and get Alicia to her private chambers.
But Uncle,
Dunan, are you?
I am a scion of the Von Osley's family. I will not stand quietly and watch as brigands try to tear our land and authority to pieces. Should you are absent, I shall take command.
but
Stop wasting time. Goal is to abduct the queen and her heir. Her heir being you, remember?
Uncle,
The priority must be the safety of yourself and the queen. This is what it means to be heir, Claudia. Fulfill your duty.
Uncle, I understand. Grandmother, Hilda, come. We need to get up to the chambers.
Yes, it would be best. Dunan, please be careful.
Ha! You just watch as I cast these cursed bandits from the walls.
I pray for your victory. Philip, you be careful too. I will do my best, Mistress Hilda. I am deeply impressed, your lordship. I have never been happier to serve you than at this moment.
There's no need to make a show out of it, Philip. Oh, they're here.
Such ghastly appearances. Rather more like demons than men. Your lordship, should I fall, do not hesitate to flee.
What? What?
Damn, Philip.
I'm gonna say, old man got hopped. Shit.
Dang.
He used to be in the military. Don't you guys remember that?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, but he's old.
So's General Morgan.
You're right.
You don't see General Morgan jumping off things like that, though.
No,
He probably could, though.
he probably could. We actually don't know how strong Morgan is. He wants to be the Royal Guardsman.
I'm already Philip. Somebody else do.
Hold on, I got this.
Alright.
Sir Philip.
Oh,
I'm just
it's
all the
old
Royal
man with the
Guardsmen.
closed eyes.
Who the hell is this old lump?
How do you say that last name?
Runal.
I am Philip Runal, butler to His Royal Highness Dunan von Oslis and former captain of the Royal Guard.
He was not just any soldier, he was the captain of the guard.
Shit. This blade I once held in days long past. I do not know how far it will carry me, but it shall now cross with yours.
Ooh.
Ever in this country full of surprises.
Let's see how skilled you are then.
Go help, help. Go, go, go. He's old, he needs help.
What in the?
No large impact points. I think this was broken with someone's hand. Looks like Volter's handiwork.
Idiots.
No way.
He really is freakishly strong. Wait, what are we standing around being impressed for?
Seriously.
We need to catch up to.
They're taking the same
Stell,
thing.
watch out.
Nice dodge.
Nice.
Oh, come on! What here?
Take him down.
Get him, Tito. Really?
At least I got the small fries all back here. Take them all out. That way we're not surrounded.
Mm-hmm.
Are you kidding?
No.
Ooh.
Oof.
Ow.
Ow.
Not get in the way of that thing again. Holy crap.
eyes have stopped tearing and I can almost breathe again.
Does this ever end?
There's no time. Get inside.
No, no!
They got everybody!
Not even the royal guard can stop them, huh?
This is yeah.
Estelle.
Philip! And even Dunan!
Did you try to stop them?
To my shame, I could not. I suppose age has caught up to me. I could not hold them for long. Is the Duke?
He's fine. Just got tackled or something, I think.
That is a relief. Her Majesty has retreated to the royal chambers. Please, hurry.
Philip!
He's just unconscious. Let's hurry. Chloe is in danger.
Right!
From Blue Buck specifically, also, but yes.
What's that? He's only like, oh yeah, Chloe's in danger. Not the queen, but just Chloe.
Especially Chloe.
So these are the Queen's chambers.
Our destination, then.
It stops. The only one who didn't just fall over, the old timer.
Yes, he was quite an expert.
He was still silly, though. There was no way he could beat all of us. Stupid old man.
Come now, don't say that. He proved his worth through his loyalty. Few men can claim as much. And I must admit, Duke Dunan was a little different than rumor led me to believe.
True. He did not seem like the absolute debauchee.
Debauchee.
Debauchee?
Debauchee.
He didn't. He did not seem like the absolute debauchee from the reports. I was still amused by how quickly he passed out, of course.
They're here. Damn it all. If only Captain Schwartz were here.
Stop sniveling. Why am I... What is with this voice?
Why is that voice so weird
I don't
tonight?
know.
What is happening? Like,
Strange filter going on there.
Yeah, there we go. Stop sniveling. We are the royal guard. Show them what that means.
I don't know why that one knob is being really weird.
Most right.
This is getting rather tedious.
Told you. Oh, I know. To make it fun, let's see who can capture the queen first.
Oh, an interesting sport.
I'm game.
Well then, let's play.
Fuck.
Jesus.
Like there's nothing.
Boom.
Yeah. The, it seems you have more guests, Queen Alicia.
Chloe! Queen Alicia!
Estelle. Joshua.
Everyone, thank you for coming.
Oh no!
We're too late.
You sons of... What do you think you're doing? Let go of Chloe and Her Majesty!
Sorry, but no. The professor asked us to do this as a personal favor, so no can do.
The professor?
Wait, a personal... So this has nothing to do with the gospel plan then?
Nope. Don't think so. He said he wanted to slow you down a little since you were doing more than we thought you would.
Oh, I'm so very sorry for trying to reverse all the damage you guys are doing and being a decent human being then. It has been problematic, you realize. You restore guild phones across Liberl. The professor hadn't expected you to do it so quickly. I gather he wanted to see you suffer a little more. What? And he had you attack Ransel for that?
That's very like him.
You got it. I thought it was a bit lame myself. Thing is, they got sent off to secure that flying city alone. We had nothing better to do, so we said, sure, we'll throw you a bone.
I believe we understand now. Given that I am not enough of a prize by myself, can I ask you to release Princess Claudia?
Grandmother, no. I'm the one who should.
It is true that the good professor asked for one or the other. My, what a quandary we have on our hands.
Weren't you looking to take the princess anyway?
Well, that bird in a cage somehow lacks charm. It may also be nice to see her elegance shining through captivity, but...
You don't even start! You're really out of your minds if you think we'll let you do that!
Don't make me laugh. Even if we didn't have hostages, are you seriously gonna take on all of us?
That's right. I promised to kill you all the next time we met. You know what? This is a good chance. And maybe I should just gut you all right here.
Stay calm, Estelle. You're right. There's no way we can fight all of them at once by ourselves. We need to wait for our chance.
What?
Alas, Joshua, it is fruitless. Perhaps, had you been in the shadows, you could have found an opening. But as it stands...
Out in the open like this, your options are limited. There's little you can do, Black Fang.
So it seems. It also seems like I'm not the only one who needs to strike that opening. What?
Thank God.
What?
Hello, everyone. Good work. Your Majesty, Your Highness, forgive my tardiness.
Sid!
Thank you for coming.
One of Divine Blade's lieutenants.
That wasn't too bad. Just a bit more and you really would have had us.
Yes, I'll admit I was surprised. I didn't expect you to be able to turn away such blows so easily.
Alright, this is turning into my kind of party. So you want to play too?
I'll pass for the moment. Really, I'm just bait anyway.
What?
Oh, I love it.
Redemption arc?
Flying like an asshole.
Good. I made it in time.
What in...
Waiter.
Huh?
Richard? Colonel Richard?
Aha, hello, Miss Bright. You shouldn't call me Colonel, however. I have been stripped of my rank and am little more than a criminal performing his penal sentence.
Wait, that sure explains every question I'd have about this. Don't call me Colonel, okay? Mr. Richard. It's been some time.
I am glad to see you and the princess are well, Your Majesty. I believe General Bright has already briefed you on my circumstances, so please, allow me to shield you from these criminals.
By all means.
Thank you very much, Mr. Richard.
The pleasure is mine.
I so don't even know what's going on anymore.
I think it's safe to say the story is bigger than we are, as it were. A pair of the Divine Blade students, a wayward Black Fang, and a group of better-than-average racers.
I think we may have tarried for too long.
I appreciate the time, personally. Incidentally, we've already handled things in the city.
Huh?
Nice.
Redemption?
Hell yeah.
Commence Operation Clean Sweep. Remember, our first priority is the safety of the citizenry. Assist the army where possible. Engage Jaeger Corps and Archaisms at your discretion.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Hey, yo.
Nice.
Oh, dynamite.
Ding 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 ding.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Well, don't forget, the intelligence agency were originally trained by the same people that trained these Jaegers.
Yeah.
They're on equal footing.
Pretty much.
Holy. Just when I thought this couldn't get any crazier. When did the special ops show up? They're going after the society's goons, too?
Maybe this is, you know, heavy penance for awful deeds and stuff. Or maybe they're trying to remind everyone how awesome they are.
Who in the hell would... They're trying to clear their name, Dorothy. Ah, hell with it. Dorothy, make with a camera. Shoot and shoot till we can't stuff film in there anymore.
Aye, aye, sir. Whoa! The Jaegers are being pushed back.
Very impressive.
Yeah, not too bad, really.
Now then, servants of Ouroboros, what do you intend? You seemed quite eager for a fight. Are we still serious of violence? Desirous, that's the word. That's how you pronounce that word.
You got it.
You think you're funny? If it's gonna be like this, I am gonna call Pottermot.
Stop, Ren. Our chances slipped away. Trying to force the issue now would only end in an ugly fashion.
The capture of the Royals was ultimately an optimal objective. Come, let us pull back.
Well, if we gotta...
Ladies and gentlemen, if you will pardon us. It should be just about time for your next trial, however. I suggest you keep your wits about you. Next trial?
What are you on about now? You'll see soon enough. Good day then, everyone.
Oh, the teleport takes forever.
That's why I turboed through the teleport. They've retreated. The Jaegers should pull out of the city as well. A shame we cannot pursue them, but I suppose we can't be selfish.
Yeah, wait. Way more importantly. So just, what in the heck is Colonel Richard doing here? I thought you were in prison for this seriously grievous crime of being a huge jerk.
I said I'm not a... Well, regardless.
Before any of that, we have secured the city. Would you help us?
Well, sure, of course.
I'll help tend to the wounded and with firefighting. So with great difficulty, it was repelled. Eventually the team arrived. I'm going to tell you right now, knowing how long this cutscene is, we will go just a little past midnight. It shouldn't be too long past it. But this cutscene is about a half an hour.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's a long cutscene.
Well,
It's actually more like 6 or 7 cutscenes that just boom, 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 boom. Like they just keep going into each other. So
Let's do it.
but I'm just giving you the heads up now.
Let's do it.
As I mentioned previously, I'm here in General Bright's orders. He has suspicion that Ouroboros might try something like this. However, most regular army troops aren't very well trained to fight without their orbital firearms. So he decided to use a handful of troops with experience in hand-to-hand combat.
Of course, he needed an excuse to get me and my subordinates involved, seeing as we are supposed to be in prison. As a result, we were to be transported to Grand Cell, where we conveniently ended up caught in the chaos and repelled the attack.
Okay. That's about as subtle as a brick to the forehead, Dad.
I take it you had some idea about this, Your Majesty?
Yes, Cassius and I discussed the idea earlier. We will, I suspect, face some criticism for doing this, but the safety of the citizenry must come before everything else. And I knew from the bottom of my heart that Mr. Richard would do what was best for the country he loves so.
I do not deserve such praise, Your Majesty.
I get it. So then... Oh, right. Does this have to do with the reason you wanted to see us? In part, yes. What I wanted to discuss was what Claudia has done. Huh?
What Chloe's done?
Yes. It was a short ceremony, but as of this morning, I've been formally invested with the inheritance. I am now officially the Crown Princess of Liberl, next in line to be queen.
Whoa!
Wow!
Congratulations. I think you made a good decision.
I really think some of it is simply selfishness on my part. Estelle, everyone. I understand you're the ones who saved everyone at the Academy. Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah. We can't really take all the credit, though. Annalise's group was there, and Seek helped out, too.
Yes, so I gathered. When I learned about what happened, I spent a lot of time thinking about what I could do. What role I could serve to help protect those dear to me.
And that's inheriting the throne?
Yes. I am an inexperienced teenager who lacks the ability or confidence to lead an entire kingdom. Still, if I can use such a position to protect those dear to me, and if that in turn helps me to protect the home I love, then it is all worth it.
Chloe, you silly. Well, congratulations! Looks like you finally found that path you were looking for, huh?
Estelle, thank you. I really am desperately new at this, though, and I am not quite sure what I can do. Will you lend me your aid when I need it?
What kind of question is that? Duh! I mean, heck, I'm not exactly a grizzled veteran over here, you know.
Just as you've lent us your aid time and time again, whenever you need us, we'll be there for you.
Estelle, Joshua, thank you. Thank you so much.
What a complete and utter fool I've been.
All the things I did without realizing the potential of the young people who will carry our future.
Alan,
What's this, Alan? You'll be carrying a good deal of future yourself still, I think.
quite so.
Huge jest, Your Majesty.
Colonel, I have a report.
What is it, man? Spit it out. Is the city under attack again?
No, sir. Everything is quiet here. Eagles withdrew rapidly from the city and faded back out into the countryside.
Then what is it, man? Speak up!
We've received word from Hawking Gate. An Erebonian army is gathering at the border.
My gosh.
What?
But they've come at last.
How large an army are they fielding?
So far, it appears to be only a single standard division, but they have tanks with them.
What? Now, just a damn second. How the hell are they running tanks in the middle of all this?
Are they using the same technology as the Society? I thought they might.
No, it's strange. They don't appear to be using orbments at all. Scout reports say they run using steam engines.
Steam what now?
It's an engine that uses steam to move the pistons. It's even more primitive than a gasoline engine. Everyone stopped using them as soon as orbits were invented.
No sane army would bother keeping such museum pieces maintained. They're a joke compared to even the most basic orbital tank.
Which can only mean one thing. They prepared these in secret.
Hang on! You mean...
We are officially into my favorite part of Chapter 8.
It means the Erebonian leadership knew this was going to happen. So, the next Ouroboros trial spoke of.
Yes, it must be this. Now, they're effectively holding Grand Sol hostage. They can storm in and take the capital again whenever they please. It's one way of sending a message, I suppose. There's another problem. I suspect Dad was keeping you as an ace in the hole. A special Joker card he could play, someone he would dispatch anywhere an emergency occurred when he couldn't be. Now he's played that card, and you'll have to remain here. Blast it.
Ouroboros certainly plays a hard game.
Grandmother, allow me to go to Hawken Gate.
Say what?
Chloe?
I couldn't bear sending Uncle. He risked his life once already for our sakes. Let me go. I will negotiate with the Erebonians as your agent.
Very well. Though we may have signed a non-aggression pact with them, remember that the scales on which Erebonia and the Liberal balance are still unstable. These events could spiral into chaos that would engulf the continent. I am counting on you to balance those scales.
I will.
Estelle's group briefly shared a look.
So, in that case, mind if we go with you?
I'm sorry?
We shall see the heiress to Hawken Gate safely.
If things get really crazy and turn into a shooting war, we'll do what we can to help.
Now mind, we can't actually help you with a shooting war as per guild protocol.
But there's few things we could do from a neutral position, I think.
Everyone,
I couldn't ask for more. Thank you. Please keep us safe. Yes, Your Majesty.
Leave everything to us. Still, Joshua, on that note, I and my men will keep an eye on any movements the Society try to make.
Well, even if they attempt to assault us with that massive puppet of theirs, we will be ready to respond.
Guys!
We'll be counting on you. And so, Stella's group took the road to Hawking Gate, escorting player, passed through the route, and arrived at Hawking Gate. We will be introducing a new character here that Xander will probably voice.
Okay.
Because he requires a decently low voice. Not Walter low. He's not demonic
Walter
low.
Low
But
is
he-
the
this-
lowest voice in existence.
Are we
No.
talking dragon lower? Well, okay.
Dragon Low's pretty
No,
low too.
just a little bit lower than your natural voice. He sits kind of in the range that I do Mueller. A little bit lower than my Mueller voice. Explain yourself, General Vander. Why is a division of the Imperial Army on our literal doorstep? Does the Empire truly forget the pact it signed so quickly? And this gentleman.
General Morgan, I'm the one who would like an explanation.
What are you?
For the past 24 hours or more, orbits all across the southern marches of His Majesty's domain have ceased function. And at that exact same time, it seems a massive heretofore unknown structure appeared above your Valeria Lake. Now I ask you, Morgan, what is going on?
It is, just as you say. We are as confused as anyone else about the situation.
So it would seem. But your situation is, as I said, affecting a large swath of Imperial territory. Given that, you know full well why I'm here, General.
Here to try and raise the stallion above us while we're weak, then?
We intend nothing of the sort. We are given to understanding that a criminal organization of some sort has been taking advantage of this situation. All we wish is to see if we can be of aid to the allies whom we have signed a non-aggression pact with. Those are the orders I received from the Imperial government.
Nonsense. What are those tanks doing here, then? Never heard of a tank that runs on steam and combustion until now. How is it you suddenly have these tanks which conveniently require no oval power?
That is a military secret. I would think that you would welcome us, though, Morgan. These vehicles are perfectly suited for helping keep the peace. In the barrel, that is, while this crisis runs its course. You understand my meaning, yes?
This is Chloe.
We deeply appreciate your thoughtfulness.
What? In a
She's
slightly
her
different
travel
getup.
clothing.
Well, she's in her travel clothing as a princess. Slightly different than her
Yes,
school
it's
uniform.
new.
It is a
It's
new
new.
uniform. Impossible. Your Highness, you...
Morgan, well done. Please leave the rest of this to me.
What? Your Highness? What are they doing here?
We are the royal bodyguards, sorta, temporarily.
Should the worst happen, we'll protect Claudia. We swear.
I may be inexperienced as a negotiator. This is, however, the proper time for me to step forward and assume my duties as heir. Morgan, please.
As you wish, Your Highness. Just keep in mind who you are going out there to parley with, my princess. If anything happens, be ready to run for the gate.
I understand.
It seems I'll be trading words with someone else now. I'm afraid I don't recognize you, though your bearing is quite noble.
This is the first time we have met, sir. I am Claudia von Oslis, Princess of Liberl, granddaughter to the Queen, and newly invested heir to the throne.
Forgive my impertinence, Your Highness. I am Zex Vander, Your Highness. Lieutenant General of the 3rd Division of the Imperial Army.
Yes. Word of your accomplishments in battle has reached even us, General Vander.
Well,
Are you eating something else?
I was eating shit. I was like,
no,
this
that's
is gonna
chips.
be a long time between like D and I don't know.
Nope. Just kidding.
My bad. Hey, is that guy famous?
Yes, that's One-Eyed Zex. He's one of the best field commanders Erebonia has.
If I may be so bold, Your Highness, I actually have seen pictures of you before. Not in a creepy way. Have you cut your hair recently? Now that I look, your face is familiar, but,
This is a bit embarrassing. I, cut it for the investiture ceremony. Consider it a little girl's way of showing her resolve to take up a burden too heavy for her.
hardly, Princess Claudia. It looks very good on you, if I may be forward. Allow the servant of the Empire to congratulate you on becoming the heir to the throne.
Thank you, General.
Well then, what brings the Princess of LaBelle here? Are you here to raise protest against us like my good colleague Morgan?
No, that is not my intent. I am sure that our neighbors in Erebonia must be terrified at the moment. The darkness at night, the cold, the complete shutdown of communications. Believe me, I know how any one of these could inspire Terran people. What I ask is for you to consider your actions. Consider what would happen if your forces were to enter our country. You say that large portions of the Empire are disordered at the moment. I assure you, in every part of Liberl, it is worse. And while we no longer bear Erebonia ill will, many of our citizens are agitated and afraid. I could not bear it if the good intentions of our allies were misunderstood.
But...
As you can see, we are investigating these strange events as quickly as we are able. Furthermore, we have managed to suppress most of the activities of the aforementioned criminal group on our own. And so I ask, for the sake of continued friendship between Erebonia and Liberl, a relationship we value highly, give us a little more time, General. We will make this right.
Pretty words, but they are, alas, sound and fury, signifying nothing.
Raider.
Yes.
Your Highness!
I shall take the reins. You are relieved, General.
As you wish, Your Highness.
What? What? He can't be.
You've got to be shitting me.
Oh my god.
I believe this is our first formal acquaintance, Princess Claudia. I am Oliver Rice Arnor, the son of His Majesty Emperor Eugene III.
What? One of the sons of... He's an imperial prince? Shira, did you know about this? You're kidding, right? I thought he was just some sort of agent for Imperial intelligence.
That name, can you say it one more time for me?
Olivert, the T is pronounced in his name. Olivert
Okay.
Rice Arnor.
Rice. Okay. Olivert Rice Arnor. I recognize the name, but I don't know the man.
Even though I am a prince, I am little more than a royal bastard. I rarely attend to public matters of state, so I am unsurprised you do not know my face. It does still sting, though. Sting a little, though, I fear. For the lovely girl who was once to be my bride to not even know my face. An arrow, my heart.
What? There are no other words.
I see. That's what Colonel Richard had in mind a while back.
I am sorry. I was unaware. Allow me to apologize for the slight against you.
Well, I do understand it was conducted without the Queen's consent. That sort of slight we can overlook. But this? No, Erebonia cannot overlook this.
Oh,
My enchanting princess. Are you aware, I wonder, of a little rumor making its round around across our great empire?
I don't believe I am.
Allow me to tell you then. Rumor has it that immense structure in the distance is Libero's new weapon.
What?
Libero has developed a groundbreaking new weapon that allows them to stop orbital energy. They intend to use it to make us pay for the war 10 years ago. It is a rumor which finds fertile ground in the ears of our citizens and leadership.
It can't be. That's absolutely untrue. We would never.
Then can you prove it? Then you can prove it, yes? Prove that it is a misunderstanding? If you cannot, then we must act upon the evidence of our senses. Indeed, if the rumors are true, this is a monstrous betrayal of all civilization, using the pact to hide your intentions. What choice would we have, then, but to be defenders of the free world?
Okay, what in the hell is this, Olivier?
Estelle!
Estelle? Oh shit.
I can't just stand here listening to you blather on as you please. Olivier, you know damn well just what's going on here. Why are you being such a jerk?
Estelle, wait.
Have we met? You seem to know me, even if you did not get the name quite right. Did we meet at a party once?
Huh?
No, you lack the refinement of nobility. Yes, no matter how I look at you, you must be nothing more than a commoner. So, who are you?
Okay, fine then. Do you want to play dumb no matter what? You aren't the only one who can bust out a surprise.
Oh?
My name is Estelle Bright. I am a bona fide A-rank bracer of the Bracer Guild of Libero. In accordance with the laws of the guild, I am involving myself in this dispute as a neutral arbitrator.
Estelle!
Oh, an A-rank bracer? Oh, not a whit less than I expected.
Huh?
Ah, pardon me. From what I understand, A-rank bracers are among the most capable bracers alive. You will forgive me, but I find it a little difficult to believe that such a young girl such as yourself could hold that rank.
Then you're welcome to inquire with the guild headquarters in Lemon to confirm it.
Lemon.
Lemon!
It is pronounced later, that's why I know how it's pronounced.
Okay, cool. I think you'd have to halt negotiations while you check though, right? And with no working phones for how many Selge? What a pain that'll be.
Very well. So what do you intend to do about our little situation, neutral arbitrator?
From the evidence, I judge that Erebonia's claim is false. The floating city is not a Liberalian weapon. I swear on the honor of the Bracer Guild supporting Gauntlet.
Oh, on the honor of the guild's emblem itself. A bold statement. Certainly, a statement from the Bracer Guild holds enough weight that it cannot be ignored outright. However, I shall pose the same question to you then, Miss Bright. What is your evidence of this claim?
Evidence? What we've seen for ourselves. The group which made the floating city appear is the Criminal Society of Ouroboros, which is still operating in Libero. We of the guild have been cooperating with the Royal Army to try and put a stop to the society's operations. Heck, if you like, we can have records of everything forwarded to the Imperial government.
That would certainly satisfy our need for evidence against the Liberal's possible malfeasance? I'm not sure how you pronounce that word.
Malfeasance.
Malfeasance. However, You have, I think, missed a key point, Miss Bright.
Huh?
Assuming, then, that the perpetrators are the Society of Ouroboros, are the Burl and the Guild quite capable of putting a stop to this crisis?
Well, we...
If you do not, then the Empire will not sit here wringing its hands. The weaponry we have brought, including the cannons of our tanks, all use gunpowder. Would that not be perfect for laying siege to and destroying this little rogue city of yours?
You've got to be joking! What'll cannons do against something that big?
You never know unless you try, Miss Bright. Regardless, I can say one thing for sure. You do not have the ability to put a stop to our goodwill, or our need to defend ourselves.
Well then, Prince Olivert, would action satisfy?
Hmm?
If we can prove that we can, even in these circumstances, do something about that city, would you give us the time to do so?
Well, suppose that for some time at least, civility would force our hands, hmm?
My prince?
Calm down, General. Consider it the bare minimum of courtesy to a minor power we have a pact with. This assumes they can even prove anything.
As you wish.
So then, if you can show us that you have a hope of stopping all this, our forces will withdraw. On the crest of the Golden Stallion and my name as a member of the Arnor family, I swear it. Good. That came through loud and clear.
What? That voice! Is that...
Yes, no doubt about it. Now you're really kidding me.
Dad.
Did they stage this? Did they fucking stage this?
This is our proof, men of Erebonia. Feel free to feast your eyes upon it.
Dad!
Percy is right.
It's been a while, Zex. They finally gave you a second star, I see.
That's beside the point. Why are you here? And what is that ship? How is it capable of flying?
That, unfortunately, is a national secret. Rather like those steam tanks of yours, I would say. So this is the Arce, is it? And you must be the famed Cassius Bright. I believe this is the first time we have had an audience, Your Highness. Strange, though. I feel as if we've met somewhere before. How curious, General Bright. I was just thinking the same thing. How very curious. Isn't it, though?
Too curious.
My prince.
Miss Bright, Princess Claudia, I am a proud member of the Erebonian Imperial Army. I will keep my word. General, if all our forces withdraw from this area immediately.
Olivier!
You have our gratitude, Prince Olivert.
Still, though, my dear citizens will undoubtedly not be satisfied with mere possibility being presented to them. Perhaps I could board the Arce and observe for myself?
Prince Olivert.
A good idea. I'm sure everyone in the Imperial government would be satisfied with the prince as a witness. Princess Claudia, shall we?
Of course. I see no reason to object. I am sure this will only further strengthen the bond of friendship between Erebonia and Laburl. Welcome aboard, Prince Olivert.
Prince Olivert, what have you done? You finally stride onto the public stage for the first time in ages, and you engage in this charade?
I suppose we were too transparent at the end, hmm?
Transparent like ever. To think that a prince of the Empire would plan something like this in Laburl. Mule, how could you let this happen?
Forgive me, Uncle.
But do you really think this idiot would listen even if I asked him to stop?
Well,
Besides, there are elements of this which do not sit well on my conscience. I learned all about the truth behind Hummel during this mess. So you did know. Aha, how could he not know? Even back then, he was a critical part of the military chain of command.
my shame is...
No, Zex, I do not blame you. It was a subsection of the Warhawks. I know you had nothing to do with it. A scandal so vile that information about it had to be so tightly controlled. I do not agree with the logic, but I understand it. Seal up that which stinks and bury it forever. Those who rule remain in power unblemished. However, I cannot allow the same trick to be played twice.
Prince.
Zex, you realize it yourself, I'm sure. The incredibly fortuitous addition of these steam tanks to our arsenal. Convenient orders to sortie. Every bit of it has the fingerprints of the blood and iron Chancellor himself, Gileath Osborne.
What are...
He is in contact with Ouroboros. I no longer doubt it. And personally, I find the idea of a Chancellor whose first loyalty is not to the Empire rather repugnant, don't you?
My prince, you can't possibly...
But indeed I do. The former military man who has become the Empire's central politician after rising to prominence 10 years ago. The cold-blooded yet bold reformer who laid rails through the Empire and annexed many of our neighbors through force of arms. I have decided to slay the beloved beast which has made its nest in our Empire. You may call all of this my declaration of war.
Unbelievable. My prince, do you even realize what you're attempting to accomplish?
I like to tell myself I do, at least. He is not only politically strong, but he has de facto control of easily 7/10 of the military. Putting aside neutral people like yourself, all who stand against him are the nation's feudal lords, and their influence weakens by the day. But still, my father's trust in him is nearly absolute. A very picture of a monster, I would say.
Why even...
Is it not obvious? Because the way he acts is not beautiful.
What?
My eyes were opened as I traveled the world. People and countries are at their greatest when they are proud of themselves. And I wish for my people, my fatherland, to feel the same pride, to be proud of accomplishments, not conquests. I hope you can understand, Zex.
My prince, you've become quite a man.
As they say, only an unwatched pot will boil. It has been 7 years since you took me under your wing to teach me what you knew, Zex. I simply learned to apply what you taught when you weren't looking.
Indeed. Very well. I will pull my forces back. I must remind, however, that the 3rd Division was merely the vanguard. Osborne is mustering another 10 divisions in the capital. 3 days, and then they march. That's your deadline.
Yes, we will act with all haste, Zex.
Mueller, you're going with Prince Oliver, I take it? If things go poorly, bring him back, even if you have to drag him by his collar.
I imagine I'll have to do that. I'll have to do so either way.
Men, follow! We are withdrawing to Palm. There, we will await new orders.
Yes, sir. And so we managed to buy ourselves a little bit of time, at least. Really, though, no one trusts me, it seems. My lamentations truly are ceaseless. Of course they don't, you nitwit. Even I didn't think you had something like this in you. As they say, if you're going to play your cards, throw in all your chips. Besides, you certainly did a good job in arranging all the pieces. You could say we are partners in crime, confederates of love, bees of a flower who have shared the sweetest honey. I am armed, Olivert.
Olivier!
She's so angry.
Estelle, brilliantly done.
Brilliantly done, my entire butt! Would you please explain what in the hell is going on?
Why, it is exactly as it looks. It was something rotten in the state of Erebonia. I simply dragged it up onto the stage.
The stage, and the rest of us couldn't get a peek at the script?
As they truly say, if you wish to deceive your foes, deceive your friends. Having the Arcee show up after you negotiate us into a corner, that was the plan Cassius Bright and I came up with.
Dad and Olivier, I should have known.
Once Dad showed up, I thought that might be it. That was the idea, at least. I promise this cutscene is coming to an end.
And here comes Deceitful Jerk number 2.
It's a little cruel, don't you think? I was listening in my phone. You handled those negotiations expertly. Thanks to you, the arrival of the Arcee had all the impact it needed.
Listening in by... what? Of course, that artifact of yours.
My dear Shara, no more of that, please. It would be a little problematic if he heard about it. A little too late on that score, Prince.
Kevin!
Kevin's here too! And Julia as well.
Your Highness, I heard about the attack on the Capitol. Sorry. For some reason, I'm choking on my own.
Well,
Yeah,
don't
that's-
die.
I am very glad to see you are safe. Oh my god,
I'm sorry, Julia. I can only imagine how worried you must have been.
Well, what if it's my fault? If I had finished the Arcee's upgrades, we could have been there to help. We could have come by to help out ourselves. Unfortunately, Snowfield forcing the most advanced airship in the world took a time. Go out, if you can believe it. Still, glad to see you are safe.
Yeah, hang on. How is the Arcee flying?
You made a zero fuel generator big enough for the entire ship?
Yes, indeed. Once I gave you a prototype, so I went up to help design a large-scale version. I've been locked up in the Arcee ever since you left, and now it's finally ready.
I see.
So in other words, every last bit of this was set up by Dad.
Come now. Don't say it like I'm a criminal. I simply did what I could do to make it easy for you to act. You did this because you wanted to, yes?
Well, technically, I guess, but... Oh, I don't quite get why you're here, though, Kevin.
Ah, right. While I was at the cathedral, word came in from the Gralsritter higher-ups. They've been hitting the books. I think I've got a good picture on what kind of thing the Ariel is, how we ended up in this mess. And once I told Cassius about this, I got hogtied and brought out here.
Whoa, what?
What the Ariel is? Yeah. So, first of all, Ariel isn't that floating city itself, really. We think it's an artifact within the city that provides the whole thing with orbital power and helps control the flow of it. Gospels are basically like distribution thingies for it.
An ancient power source for a city? But then why is it causing all our orbits to shut down?
Now we're getting into guesswork, but a couple of really old legends talk about the Ariel striking down threats to the Chosen. Meaning, all our modern orbits are being seen by it as threats to the Chosen.
Disabling any postal threats in this area of influence. It's a defense mechanism, essentially.
It seems likely. And really, this gives us a ray of hope. Doing something about the entire city would be difficult, at best, due to its sheer size. But If we can find the actual Ariel somewhere within the city, we may be able to find a way to deal with it. I see. That is an idea.
That does sound like a plan, at least.
Yes, it seems as though our final goal is well set for us. We shall board the Arce and make our way to the Flying City with all haste. The decision to use the Arce must come from the royal family. Princess, shall we?
You don't need to ask. Captain Schwarz, prepare the Arce for launch. We are heading for the flying city above Valeria Lake.
At once, Your Highness.
And my bracer friends. Please, everyone, lend your aid to Liberal in our hour of need. This mission will likely be the last one of this crisis.
Oh?
Saying it like it's even a question if we'll go. This is something we should leave up to our leader.
Leader?
Estelle? We mean you, of course.
What? Why so shocked, Estelle? We all do have our own stake in this, yes. But one way or another, we've just been tagging along on this.
This crazy ride of yours. My
Crazy
microphone.
ride of yours.
Not my microphone. My headphone cable was bothering me, and I smacked it out of the way and smacked the keyboard. And
So
do
in
the
that
thing.
sense, Estelle,
I was just gonna say, do the thing.
you're definitely our leader.
Well,
Still not quite ready for it? No, she is. No matter how grim it gets, Estelle never loses hope. That light is always there to guide me, to guide us. That's why only Estelle could ever be our leader.
Joshua, not helping!
Estelle, your face is red as a beet.
Cute. Okay, I get it. Chloe, the guild accepts your mission. We'll find the Oriole on the Flying City and save Liberal.
Thank you.
Good, that's finally settled. Now I can get back to headquarters.
Dad, you're not coming with us?
I'm afraid I can't. We have retreated for now, and I trust Zex to keep his word, but we can't ignore the larger Erebonian threat. Not just Hawk and Gate, they could use non-orbital powered vessels to invade by sea. I wouldn't be surprised if the Society attempts another raid on Grancel. Can't leave the Royal Army with all this going on.
Yeah, I get it. I'll do my best. With Joshua, with everyone. So, Dad, try not to kill yourself with work, okay?
Heh, it'll be a struggle, but don't worry. And Joshua, let me give this to you. Cassius handed a letter to Joshua. A letter? Call it a father's heart. Between men, so it might be a little shocking for Estelle.
Gentle reminder that I'm right here and still have my staff.
I'll read it when I have time, Dad. Please do.
For the love of... I seriously do not get guy stuff like this.
Don't be so harsh, Estelle. I'm taking some time off once this is over. I intend to spend a lot of time at home once I can. Estelle, make sure we can all share some omelet rice then, alright?
Yeah, you bet.
Turbo mode through cutscene, because this is a long cutscene.
Zoom.
Are you sure, Cassius? If you're that worried, you could have gone with them, you know. No, it's fine. Weissman is even more dangerous than I thought he would be. If I accompanied them, I would simply be painting a target on their heads. Yes, if you were out in the open, he'd strike at your ankle like the snake he is.
Price of fame, And it is maddeningly frustrating, let me tell you. Of course, this is also what gives us a chance to strike. Game of truth and lies as the two of you try to read each other, huh? Speaking of lies, do you think the Blood and Iron Chancellor will really hold back? Powerful as he is, he can't gainsay an oath from Prince Olivert easily. As long as we don't give them any more of an opening, I think we'll be safe. I hope so. Everything rests on the team aboard the Arcade, then. Yes. Lena, and great benevolent Adios of the sky, shine down where your children must walk, please. Beneath this enormous sky, they might find the path they seek.
We did it.
Yay!
Alright. I'll be right back. Alrighty. We are calling it here. Thank you, anybody who is still watching. I appreciate if you stuck around for this ride. Thank you guys for being here. We will see you next time. Bye.